Chanel here, and you're watching my shitty channel. Hey, it's just Chanel. Okay. Damn, how's it been? A bitch has been good or whatever, transforming her life or whatever. I don't know. Fuck, this is weird. As you can tell, if you were the one of 5 people who used to watch my old videos, as you can tell, I'm in a different setup, and that's because I'm in college. Yep, your homegirl's smart enough to get into college. Anyways, I just wanted to make a little life update video, even though no one gives a shit, but I just thought I would talk about some, shit, like real shit, real life shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Count how many times I say shit, because fuck. Can you feel my energy, my high frequency levels? Because a bitch is happy now. Like, I don't know, the last time you saw me, if you did see my last videos, I was fucking psychotic and sad in the lowest part of my life. So, honestly, dude, I don't care if you don't watch any other of my videos. You can dislike all of them. I don't give a fuck. But, watch the last video and watch this video and tell me, I'm not two different people. I'm so much more, chill. I still have that crackhead in me, but it's in a positive way instead of a sad hatred, self-hatred type of way. So, I mean, I'm still crazy, but, I'm crazy happy. Because I've been getting into, tarot and, the world and psychic shit. A bitch is woke and witchy. Yeah, basically when you give yourself positive affirmations, even if you don't believe it, but you say it out loud to the universe kind of grants that. It's kind of you're pulling it towards you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rambly. I don't even know if I could edit this. So yeah, it's just, today was my first day of classes, and I just wanted to say, damn, if you do decide to go to college, because I understand it's not for everyone, do honestly pick something you're very passionate about, you fucking love, you think about, and you can see yourself in. Even if you're not completely sure, just try it out. Try something that you find interesting, and then take classes that correspond. And fuck, that shit is exciting. I'm so fucking hyped for classes, and I've never been the studious type. I've never been the one that likes school or whatever. So the fact that I'm super fucking hyped about shit, it's damn B, college really be like that. And clubs, I just went to a club fair and a job fair, and bitch, I'm so excited. I don't know, for those who are in small towns can relate, but it feels like you're gonna get stuck there forever. You try to look into the future, and it's nah, you're confined into this small space. But it's better. You can get out there, and it gets better.
And it's there's so many opportunities, bitch.
I'm just so hyped. I'm sorry. I can't control myself. But honestly, I'm gonna touch more base on the fact I was in a low point of my life, right, in the last video, and since then I've changed a lot about myself, and nothing bad, everything in a positive way. I did cut the negativity out of my life. I feel that's really the first step, to cut negativity and people or things that are affecting it. If it's family members, it's kind of harder, I guess, but I don't know, I can't give you advice on that. Just fucking ignore them. Tell them to go fuck themselves. If they're family members, who cares? Make your own family out there, I guess. But literally, once you get rid of that negativity, and I feel a huge part that helped me was I started to give myself positive affirmations. So I would say things to myself that even at that time, in my head, I didn't feel were true. I was
Bitch, you lying.
I would still say them out loud. Bitch, go to a mirror like that. Be you a sexy bitch. You have nice skin. You are nice. You have a nice smile. You slim thick, you know what I'm saying? Do that shit. I know it sounds weird, but honestly, once you put that out in the universe, I feel the universe grants it for you. And I know I sound fucking crazy, but it's something I believe in, so fuck y'all if you don't believe me. Go click on another channel. I don't give a fuck. But literally, what you put out in the universe, I feel like it manifests. So if you're out here saying, like, oh, I'm a piece of shit, like, I hate myself, like, damn, B, like, yeah. Like, nothing's gonna change. You have to really, like, go into that positivity, even if you're, like, not feeling it. And then just give yourself positive affirmations, and the universe will grant it for you. Like, I totally believe in that. Like, the whole power of the universe. Like, it just raises your energy, your frequency levels, and I feel like that just attracts the right people. Like, sure, some people can pick up on that and may take advantage of you, and that's something to be wary of, but, like, for the most part, it's, like, positive people and, like, the right type of people. Because think about it. When you're in the lowest part of your life, look around. You have shitty people. You're in a shitty circumstance. And, like, that's not what you want to attract, but those people just keep getting attracted to your low energy levels of, like, sadness. And people really feed off of that and, like, do manipulate you more, I believe, because they want to take advantage of the fact that you're sad. And, I feel like that happened to me. And it's, like, once you cut those people out and you start believing in something more positive and start saying it out there, then you do attract the right people. And, like, I'm so happy with the people I've met and, like, this, like, experiences I've had so far. And it's, like, a whole journey of, like, self-love and discovery and, like, but it really is, like, I don't know. It's, like, when I was in my lowest point, I did go to the doctor. I don't like, I know it's stupid, but, like, I don't like labeling myself, but even though I was given a diagnosis, I just don't like using it. Maybe in my head, I don't want to make it, like, I don't want to confirm it, but, yeah, I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression, and I was given medication for that, and I did try it, but I didn't like how it made me feel, and sure, I should have gone back and, like, changed the thing, the dosage or the medication, but it was not working for me. I did get involved into drugs and alcohol, I'm not gonna lie, and I did start surrounding myself with the wrong people, but since then, I've cut that from my life, and I've just been so much more happier, because I've been depending on my own growth, on my own mental state to, like, thrive. I've been trying to eliminate distractions, so I really get into my own headspace, and I feel like that does help. Like, even, like, because I'm not one to talk to people, because it's kind of hard for me, so I would meditate and focus really on my problems and the source of them and how I could fix them, and I would talk to myself. Talk to yourself in public. Who fucking cares if people think you're crazy? Fuck it. Talk to your dog if that helps. Talk to the universe. I talk to the universe a lot, because it feels like there's someone out there for you, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm crazy. Hi, I'm Janelle Crazy. But really be out there, believe in yourself, take those steps, and I feel like the impact of positivity and happiness on your life is crazy. Like, I started eating better subconsciously, because, like, when I was depressed, like, a symptom of it was, like, binge eating. Like, I was just feeling so empty and so drained and powerless that I would just eat food to feel something. And, like, I was numb. Yeah, so food gave me that sense of something, like, a little bit of happiness, which I didn't find in anything else. So I was binge eating, and I was just gaining weight, and I felt disgusting, like I felt disgusted by myself when I would binge, and that would cause me to binge even more. It was just a cycle, like a vicious cycle that I felt like I could never break. But then once you start, like, loving yourself, or, like, getting that positivity, you start, like, not depending on food, at least in my case. And I was finding the right food. Like, I'm vegan now, so that's what's up. Anyone out there? And I would start drinking a lot more water. I just don't crave all those sugary things, all those things that made me feel happy, but in the end, it really was ruining my body. I just crave like fruits and vegetables, and that just makes me happy. And like water is really like what brings life not only to this earth but to people. So it's very I'm fucking crazy, but like yeah, you know what I'm saying. And like my skin started clearing up. Like I don't have the best skin right now, but like trust me, it was a lot worse. And yeah, like I do have like I'm starting to realize my body now, whereas like I still have like issues with like my self-image and like how I see myself, because I still see myself sometimes like as I was before. Like sometimes I won't be like, I'll be like, oh my god, I haven't made any progress. Like I wasn't fat, but like I was like chubby, I guess. I don't know. I was bigger. I still see myself like that sometimes. And then, but like I'll look in photos sometimes and I'll be like, wait, I've actually kind of lost weight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not as big as I think I am. And my clothes are starting to fit looser, which is kind of weird. I never like trippy, like the clothes I felt super self-conscious in, I fit in now. So that's cool. And a lot has to do with exercise too. Like even if you don't go hard at the gym, just take a minute to walk by yourself. Again, no distractions, like meditate, like walking burns fat, so you don't have to go hard. At least you just go out there and walk. Talk to yourself, talk to the universe, and you just feel a lot better. It gives you energy and you feel like you're doing something positive for yourself. So that's good. Astrology has helped me like just find something you're very passionate about and very interested in. And I know they're not like distractions, but I feel like they're tools to build yourself up. Whereas I would consider like drugs and alcohol like distractions. Those are the things you want to avoid. I know coming off of them, it seems scary because you're really in a sober place where you're like really with your thoughts, and that can be scary, and it like hits you like a fucking train. But I promise once you get over that little hump, that you'll really be in tune with your senses and really in tune with what you're feeling, and it's easier to process than feeling numb, than like distracting yourself so you don't feel anything. Yeah, it's good at the moment. Like you think like, that's what I thought. I'm like, oh, like these drugs and alcohol are like helping me, but no, they were just putting a pause onto what I really have to deal with. And I feel like once you start dealing with your issues, you can get really to that light of like happiness. Sorry, I'm not like a life coach or anything. I'm just very passionate, and I'm in psychology, so I'm very into like the brain, and I'm also like, I do care about people's well-being. So if this video fucking helps anyone, I'd be surprised, but like I'd be so hyped and I'd be so proud of myself. Like fuck, like that's just all I want to do is help people. So this has been like a little update, I guess. If you have any more questions, if you guys have new video suggestions, if you want me to talk about my crackhead self a little more, feel free to let me know. Yeah, so I guess catch you on the flippity flip. I haven't stopped being embarrassing, so there you go. Some things don't change. But things can get better. Don't. Alright, bye.